good morning. How you doing? Happy Tuesday. Actually starting the vlog a little bit earlier than halfway through the week this week. Look at me go. Do I have anything happening this week? I don't think I have anything going on this week. It's gonna be mostly just kind of work and boring, but I'm very happy though because it's October 1st and like this last week has been like really hot and sunny and like 30 degrees the whole week. It's been very nice. Like I've loved it, but it's been so hot and I've been in the mood for fall weather, and now it's October 1st and immediately it's overcast and cold and rainy and I'm just like, yes, give me the fall weather. So I'm very happy about it. But yeah, I've just been on the couch with Matoni reading for the morning. I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment to like check in with my doctor about testosterone, just like talk about some blood work, and just kind of to check in and see where we're at, but they were having technical problems, so we couldn't actually do that. But she just emailed me and told me that I can increase my tea dose every day, so I'm excited about that. Hopefully my facial hair will start to come in a little bit faster because like I have like a wispy little wish of a beard happening and I'm just like, grow faster. But yeah, I get to increase from 1 pack of tea gel a day to 1.5 packs of tea gel a day. So, but yeah, reading stuff. So last night I finished Our Hideous Progeny by C.E. McGill. I haven't put it through Compile yet, but I'm definitely gonna be giving it a 4-star, like a high 4-star. It was so good. This one was inspired by Frankenstein. It's the main characters, I think her great uncle was Victor Frankenstein or something like that. She and her husband, they're both paleontologists, and she finds her uncle's letters talking about building the Frankenstein monster, and she and her husband want to try and build their own monster using his research, and they choose to build a dinosaur because like, why the fuck not? Yeah, it was really fun. I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was also queer and sapphic, which I love. I love the main character. She was so bitchy and I adored that. I think it takes place in the 1800s, and as a woman in science she was not at all taken seriously whatsoever, and she was not polite about it, and I loved that. I thought it was so awesome to just see this like firecracker of a woman just like throwing wine in men's faces and that kind of thing. It was great. But yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that one. It was so good and perfect for the Halloween season, as the atmosphere was fantastic. So yeah, I loved that one. And then I'm currently reading Mexican Gothic. I left the book downstairs, but I think, what page am I at? I just passed the 200 mark, so I'm like between page 200 and 210, somewhere around there. One is also fantastic. This one is a Gothic horror set in, I think, 1920s Mexico, about a woman who receives a letter from her cousin who just recently got married and like went to go live out in the countryside with her new husband's family. And in her letter, she seems mentally unwell, so the main character goes out there to go and see if she needs help, and shit goes down from there. The point where I'm at, things are getting really weird. In the reviews that I read, people were saying that it starts off very slow, but once it picks up, it's just a roller coaster from there, and I've definitely gotten to that point. Like, things are weird as hell and nobody is sane from what I'm seeing, and the part where I just had to leave off at was fucking wild. So I have to leave for work in like an hour, but I'm definitely gonna be going downstairs to read as much as I can before I have to go to work. This is so good so far. But other than that, I'm not really sure what else I'm planning on reading this week. I have my whole list of stuff to get through, so I'm just gonna kind of pick and choose. Oh, I also started earlier this morning An Academy for Liars by Alexis Henderson. This one is a dark academia set in like a magic school kind of thing. I'm not very far in. I've only read the first few chapters just while I was making breakfast, but so far I'm very much enjoying this one and I can't wait to see where it goes. The synopsis sounds super cool. I haven't gotten to any parts on the synopsis yet, so I just got to like where things are starting to happen. So yeah, I can't wait to see where that one goes. But yeah, other than that, I'm not too sure what else the plans are, but I will let you guys know once I find out. But I am going to finish one of the 2 books that I'm reading before I start something else, because I need to not be reading 3 things at a time. enough light. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We're a little pixely, but it's okay. Hi, how you doing? I have several reading updates for right now. So I did finish Mexican Gothic. Oh, there's a cat hair in my nose. Oh my god. Huh. I hate when like a cat hair gets stuck in my septum piercing. It just itches. Oh god. Anyways. Finished this book. This was fantastic. I think the last time I updated was on Tuesday when I was on like page 200 or so, and I was just getting to the weird bits. Oh, it got weird. It got so weird, and it was awesome. This was such a strange book, and I really, really liked it. I gave it a high 4-star. I can't say much about it without like giving away, but just the way that things got weird was so... Hi, buddy. Hello. The way that things got weird was so up my alley, and yeah, it was excellent. Hi, hello. Yeah, this was just like truly a fantastic horror book. I want to talk about it more in detail, but I can't because it would spoil everything. So I'll leave it at that, but just know that the things in this book that made it so good were phenomenal. And it just, oh, excellent. And then I did also finish An Academy for Liars by Alexis Henderson. This one I also gave a 4-star, although it was a lower 4-star than Mexican Gothic was. I wasn't like the biggest fan of the romance, but I really liked the atmosphere, the plot was great, the history of the school, the lore, all that stuff. Really enjoyed that, and just how fucked up everybody was. Like, they were all terrible people, and it was very fun to read. So yeah, 4 stars for that one. And then I've also started reading Painted Devils by Margaret Owen. This one is the sequel to Little Thieves, and so far so good. I am on page 105 right now. Also, this is a library book, and I found somebody left their first place track and field ribbon in here, so it's my bookmark. But yeah, this one is great so far. I do want to get more into detail about it, but my cat does not like, that's what he's doing. Can you see him? Yeah, when the door is closed, he starts scratching at the doors and screaming, and I don't have the patience for that right now. So I'm just gonna cut this short and I'll go into more detail later on. So yeah, I know. It's okay. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go make dinner and that kind of thing, and once he's more settled and ready to chill out for the night, then I will come back and do some more updating that. So talk to you guys later on. Why do I look purple? I don't know. I look sickly. I think my phone is like auto color correcting to be like the warm lights, but I'm facing the window and now I just look like I'm purple. It's fine, whatever, not a big deal. The vlogs are not for quality, so whatever. Anyways, hi, happy Sunday. I have many an update. So in the last couple days, I have finished a book, started a book, continued a book, and DNF'd a book. All separate ones. So the one that I DNF'd, just to start there and get that out of the way, I DNF'd The House Where Death Lives. It's an anthology. I read a couple of the stories and I was really not feeling it, and I was just gonna finish it because it's so short, but I'm trying to not do that because I've been getting so many 3-star reads recently, and yeah, I want to get more 4 and 5 stars, but I keep just like bearing through the 3-star reads and then giving them 3 stars and being surprised by that. I think I'm pretty good at knowing myself well enough that if I feel like a book is going to be 3 stars in the first little bit of it, I'm probably going to be right. It's very rare that things surprise me in the last half. But yeah, anyways, I was not feeling this one, so I DNF'd that one. I have continued reading Painted Devils, and I'm now on page 224, and I want to say I'm going to read more of this tonight, and that's my plan for the evening, but likely it's going to be some Zelda. So yeah, this will continue on into next week. This is fantastic. I forgot how funny this book is. Hi, buddy. I forgot how funny this series is. The main character's narrative voice is hysterical, and I'm really enjoying it so far. So yeah, I'm like roughly halfway through, just about. And then the one that I started reading How to Become the Dark Lord and Die Trying by Django Wexler. My library hold came in a lot sooner than it was meant to, so it's here and I'm already about halfway through it and I am loving this one. It's also really funny. Started it, was it this morning that I started it? I think so. It was either this morning or last night, one of the two. Either way, having a great time with that one so far. We'll get more into my thoughts on it in next week's vlog, since I'm not gonna finish it tonight, so I'll just talk about it for next week. But I am reading that one right now and it's great so far. And then I also read and finished yesterday Pole Position by Rebecca J. Caffery. I think I'm right. This was so cute. Oh my god, I loved it. This one is a queer Formula One romance. And I don't think I mentioned this on my YouTube channel, but I got really into Formula One for a while there and I still love it. My ex got me into it and like after we broke up, I kept watching it and I just like genuinely really enjoy it. I don't have my ex's Formula One TV subscription anymore though, so I haven't watched this season, but I am planning on watching it again when the new season starts. I like genuinely miss watching racing. It's so much fun and it's just like, it's so cool. I surprisingly really enjoy it and I want to keep watching it. But yeah, when I heard about this like Formula One romance novel that's also queer, I was like, fuck yeah, I need that in my life. So I put it on hold pretty much immediately and it arrived and I'm already finished it. So I gave it 4 stars. It was so cute. I really, really liked this one. The first like half I was pretty iffy on. This one's like a rivals to lovers and I'm usually like pretty iffy on that one. Sometimes it goes really well, sometimes it doesn't. This is one of those cases where like it was not going well at first. I was really not into the romance and then it turned around later on. But yeah, this one is about, so the one main character, he's been a Formula One driver for like 10 years. He's a very seasoned person, but his teammate, who's also his best friend, is injured, so he's out for the season and they bring in a rookie to replace him for the season. And this guy is like an absolute disaster human. Tony, what are you doing? Tony, yeah. Yeah, he's just like a mess of a human. Like literally, like they have to live together at one point, and this is where it was pretty rocky for me. And when they were living together in like a trailer, the rookie character was just like leaving dishes everywhere, like purposely like putting crumbs all over the floor, like just to piss him off. And it just gave me the ick so majorly because I'm a very tidy person, and he was doing it to try and bother him. And the other main character has like issues with anxiety. He's always meditating and doing yoga to try and like find his focus and keep calm, and this guy was just like purposely fucking with that, and I thought that was pretty shitty. So I didn't love that part of it, but once we got past that, it was like, okay, now we're good. But yeah, it was just a bit rocky for a bit there. But overall, this was like a really solid read, and I really hope that it becomes a series. Right now, it's just a standalone. I would love for this to be one of those like, what are they called? Companion novel series, and just give me like a whole team full of Formula One romance novels. That would be so fun. But yeah, anyways, that was that. That is the reading updates. It's like 6 o'clock right now on Sunday, so I'm probably just gonna end this vlog here. Yeah, I'm gonna go make some dinner shortly. Oh, I think I put it in some B-roll clip yesterday, but I made I had like a small pumpkin. I roasted some pumpkin and feta together and I blended it up to make a pasta sauce, and it's so fucking good. Oh my god, it's delicious. But I have half of a pumpkin still, so I think I'm going to roast that in like wedges for dinner tonight with some Brussels sprouts and some bread. And yeah, anyways, that's the plan for tonight. And then I want to say that I'm gonna read Painted Devils tonight, but I'm probably gonna play some Zelda. It's been calling my name. Where are you? Zelda's been calling my name, so I think I'm gonna do that for pretty much the entire night. So I am going to head out from there. Tony's being a pain in the ass, so I'm gonna go deal with this little man. And I will catch you guys later on. Bye. Bro, what is your deal? What's your deal, buddy? You just want to be part of the action.